think, what did I even do stuff again? Okay, first, I looked up, I looked down, and I just said, thank God. That's all. I think that's the first thing that I actually said. That's the first thing I actually did at the time. But it was very, very devastating a bit for me because I'd already seen myself, going to the finals, and so when it happened that, I had to come out, I had to be cut short, I came out of the house before then, it was a very big, shocker to me. But then again, I mean, you've been in somewhere for like more than 2 months, seeing one space every blessed day. And when you come out of that space, there's this it's almost like a culture shock that hits you, so you really don't know how to respond to things, you don't know how to react, everything seems new to you, and so I think it was just it was a bit of a shocker for me, you understand, at the time. So yeah, that's how I felt. But then again, I mean, regardless of whatever, it was a great time that I had in there, a wonderful experience, a positive impact upon my life and everything. So yeah, I mean, I had to say that it was a heck of a ride, but then again, it was a very joyous heck of a ride. It was very exciting, to be honest, almost like a dream that came true, which didn't feel like it was true. Because at some point, when I do things, I don't really like to ponder so much on them. Like, if I do it, I do it. And when I got that message, when I got that call, hey, you're going to be going into the Big Brother house, I was extremely super duper excited, as in it was mind-blowing for me. Like, I couldn't just imagine, because this is a platform that is very vast, very big. I mean, this is the whole of Africa and Nigeria and even part of the world, that has got their eyes on you. So, I mean, I've always been trying to look for how to get out there. So now this is an opportunity for me to do so, and I was like, wow, this is going to be great. I didn't see any of what happened in the house coming. I have to say, I mean, it's really expect the unexpected. That's the truth. So, yeah, I think along the line, you just get used to it. You start to adapt to the lifestyle of Big Brother and everything. So. The number of people, the number of talented people. You just take a bunch of 20 crazy, lovable, beautiful, ugly, all kinds of, I mean, we're all twisted in every way, trust me. I mean, I wouldn't lie to you, everyone in that house had something about the person. I would say there was no ordinary person. Everybody was extraordinary in that house. That's the truth. So you taking about 20 extraordinary people, putting them in one space and asking them to coexist amongst themselves was the most shocking and surprising thing that I ever had to experience. Because when I got there, my mind was like, to be honest, I always say it, like, I never used to watch the show before now and everything. So I had an idea, okay, that maybe I'll just be, with some people who are just, probably cool like me, not do anything special, and then it will be easy for you to, showcase yourself. But then everybody has an element of, that you, and you see it in them. And so you're like, wow, this person can do this too, stuff like that. So I think it was great. That is Rico Swavey. I don't know, I'm a homely person. At the same time, I can still be rugged. At the same time, I can be smooth. At the same time, I can be rough. I can be hard. I can be soft. That's just me. And I think it's basically because of the life I've experienced before going into the house. People see me, they're like, fresh boy, this one, JJCU, this one just come, you understand? Nothing, this one, you understand? But then again, that's not the case. That's not the situation. I've actually been in very rough and rugged areas of this country, understand? And I've had to live with people who live in those areas and those situations. Being domestic is just part of my lifestyle. My mom trained me, raised me to be very domestic, and my dad raised me with tough love too. So it's all the combinations of their hands and their influences upon my life. Yes. Khleo is who Khleo is, and she's a wonderful person too. I mean, she has a very good side. I mean, I always told her this in the house that, look, I mean, when it comes to someone who is very heartful, someone who, you know, someone who has a big heart, you know, someone showing you and expressing how big of a heart the person can be to you or whatsoever, undisputedly, it has to go to Khleo, because she's a very, very nice person. But then again, you know, everything cannot be 100%. We all have flaws. We all have ups and downs. You know, we all have where we make U-turns in our life and stuff like that. So, regardless to say, I just felt that we just didn't really understand ourselves to that point. Get me? There was a point of equilibrium we were supposed to get to, which we didn't get to, and it's because for me, I didn't really know who she was. When we first got into the house, she was, you know, around Leo most times, around K. Brule most times. I wasn't really around her. So I didn't really understand her. I didn't really know who she was. But I think getting to know who she was a great person. Now that they're outside the house, well, I think it can all be good. I think it can all be beautiful, you know. For Bam Bam and Teddy, shout out to Bam Bam and Teddy. Those are my guys. Those are my guys. They're my guys. Forget it. Like, whenever I'm in the house and I just see them, I just smile, you know, because they look so great and so good together. So I don't wish for any negative vibe for, you know, other couples too. But I see Bam Bam and Teddy being a very strong and very nice couple. And the fact is that they're both creative people. Teddy is a creative guy, Bam Bam is a creative girl. So when you have two creative heads, you know, as one, I mean, you can only get the best out of life from them. So I see them very, very beautiful. For Angel and Anika, well, I see that good too. But then I feel they have a lot of things that they need to achieve independently and also together. So I think they will probably want to settle for those things first, you know, and try and look for how they can work together as well to get ahead in those things they want to get ahead to, which is their career. So left for me, I think that's also a great pair too. But I don't really know what's going to happen. Anything can happen, that's the thing. Like I've said earlier, music right now. The movies, straight up, because I'm still an actor. And for cooking, I just want to learn more and just look for how I can probably maybe have a restaurant and, you know, come in any time in the week and then just, you know, do something nice for the people who will be, you know, having a meal there. So yeah, sure, definitely. There are a lot of things on my plate which I have to beat off of and which I have to still dish out. So I think we'll see in time what's going to happen, but definitely expect me more on the music side, because I heard I got some shout outs from MC Galaxy and David Doe, so yeah, we'll be working to make it work. Yeah, okay, so like my guy Beto will talk, you know, dichotomy na end in my head, so it's a division, you know, but then again, I have Miracle and Toby in mind, you know. Especially Toby is my real G and he's my guy, so I want him to win. But then again, good luck to whoever who wins, you know, and I only pray that they continue to soar and fly higher.
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love am.